Good morning. Good morning. I hope my voice sounds good this morning. Good morning. Dumela. Goeiemorgen. Sanbonan. Abshin. Yeah. Oh, I know many languages. Oh, I can take myself for granted sometimes. My name is Moketi Muntiti. I'm going to be your program director today. I was given this job by my team to say, Saiki, we know you can do this. So just be with me. 2 hours, I'll be done. So I would like to ask everyone to stand up, and then we start the ceremony officially. And then we are very late with a few minutes. Apologies. If you can just stand up. I know Dr. Joe likes to be blessed with a song, especially in this kind of gathering, to invite God to be with us. You know, we need His presence whenever, wherever. So if there is someone, a brother or a sister with a very nice song, to just sing a song of praise, so that we welcome and invite God in our midst. While standing, I felt like a pastor, almost said Amen. Amen. So, if you can sing the national anthem for us, I know you got a good voice, and then move on. I trust you.
Sapo
You may be seated. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's amazing. Some people this year, they still move their mouths when it comes to the Africans part. People go like, I can see. Mr. Remember, that's where I heard your voice the loudest. But the previous song, Wahalalela, you were just like, yeah. But thank you very much. I'll teach you that song. That's my task. My name is Moeketsi Muntsitsi. Once again, I'm your MC today. I'm a public relations coordinator here at VUT Southern Gauteng Science and Technology Park. I'm going to make this program very fast and very short. So before any waste of time, I would like to call on Mr. Hendrik van der Merwe so that he can welcome us officially. Yes, Mr. van der Merwe.
Good morning, everybody. I want to acknowledge and welcome, first of all the important guests here today. I want to start off with Mr. Tumeleng Matsegu, Managing Director of Electron Electronics. I want to welcome Dr. Joe Moletti, Executive Director of the VUT Science Park. I also want to mention Dr. Mike Harrington in absentia. I think this is the first ever of these ceremonies that I've attended that is not here. I want to welcome Mr. Sibusiso Levunu from SASOL, and then the alumni of the previous cohorts that's present today, and then of course the SASOL VUT Entrepreneurship graduates and their parents today. It is actually your day. So then I also want to welcome all other guests to the certificate ceremony of the SASOL VUT Entrepreneurship Initiative. Please feel welcome. And I don't know if I've left anybody out, but please feel welcome to attend this prestigious event today with us here at the Science Park. The Science Park is hosting this event. This is the 7th cohort that we've been hosted, and Dr. Joe is going to give us a little bit more information on what we are trying to achieve here. But the most important things that we need to take cognizance of is that we are here in the community, part of the community, for the community, and there's a host of programs that we are busy with to support endeavors in this part of South Africa. And part of our mission is to see how we can assist to create wealth and welfare to the local community and South Africa at large. Let's take cognizance of the fact that this is the 7th cohort that have been trained in entrepreneurship today here, that we are giving recognition to. And I think that this program has provided students with entrepreneurial skills, work experience, and community projects, and huge network opportunities over the years that we've been doing this program. And to date, we have trained in the region of 200 students. 53 of the graduates are running their own companies today, and 31 managed to obtain full-time employment, and 36 is continued with their studies. So I think that gives you guys an indication how successful this program is. I must also say that I'm doing this welcoming today on behalf of our VC that couldn't be here today. So I want to finish up by, the way that he would have done it. And I'm not going to do it exorbitantly like he can do it. But I want to say that the SASOL team have taken this program from good to great, to excellent, to sterling, to superlative, transcendent, to preeminent. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Van Merwe. As we move on, yeah, this is very, very, very short. I'm done now. So what I want to say is that I feel inspired to see some of the students from the program, you know, conquering. And then it's evident enough, I almost forgot about that lady. I don't know her name, but when I see her, it's like, oh, she was part of the program, and now she's involved in another program. Oh, that's good. And that lady there sitting there, she was in the program. Before the program ended, she came to me to assist her with some other stuff and entered competition and wanted to involve VUT because people just can't be stopped. They just want to move on. And the gentleman there, he wants to host seminars here with us and get us involved. People just don't waste time. They don't waste time. Time cannot be wasted. So I won't waste any time. So as entrepreneurs, you know, we want to speak our language, especially when we have our space here. Our parents are there, they want to understand actually what is it that these kids are doing there every day. Because when you go and explain to your mother, we are doing entrepreneurship. What is that? Are you going to get a job, my child? No, it's not about a job. We need to equip ourselves, get skilled so we can face the world. So I've got a quote that I just want to share with you is that my best advice to entrepreneurs is this: forget about making mistakes. Just do it. Just do it. You'll be stopped by the wall that says, it's too high to climb. But there's that movie, Great Wall. People do jump that wall, so nothing can stop you. Just keep on moving. Before I waste any time, I would like to call our boss here. This is the institution with the longest name in South Africa. You can even go to Google. This institution's name is called Vaal University of Technology, Southern Gauteng Science and Technology Park. I know, I'll never leave you alone. So I would like to introduce to you Dr. Joe Mulede, our Executive Director. Please let's give him a round of applause.
Dumelang, bana ba sekolo. Jwana nkare le graduated, you don't smile or talk to us anymore. Le tlo re hopola. We are here to celebrate batswadi. Re a thaba ha le tlile ho support-a bana. If it was not due to you, they wouldn't be here. And I know they are very excited that you came to support. We also thank those parents and uncles and aunts who couldn't make it. We know they are with us in spirit, and we are grateful. Teachers who are here, who spend time with the students. Hey, I also like to thank and congratulate them for a job well done. My colleagues from SASOL, we are together in this. We've been doing it for many years, and without your financial support, the students wouldn't become somebody. Today, ke batho ka lona batho ba SASOL, and we are grateful. And we like to encourage many other organizations in South Africa to take the lead from what SASOL is doing. Please, a big round of applause for SASOL. I've got a few slides to share some words of wisdom. And the first one shows there the jing. That means if you are a graduate, the expectations are high. At home, they are watching you. They want to see the jing. Because this transforms the world. We wake up every morning trying to get a part of it so that we can go make some difference. I'm gonna give you some tips. When you have money, buy yourself a nice house. Buy your family a nice house. Drive a nice car and show off. Travel the world if you want to and see other things. The world doesn't end here in Sebokeng. You can go to Japan, Germany, and go make a difference. Take your loved ones out to go watch the sunset. Well, I'm from Limpopo. I did date the ladies from Sandton. But when are we going to see the sunset? You just sit and watch the sunset. There's magic in that. Tonight we've got too many problems. The sunset, it helps, just go and see the sunset. And then like me, you need to celebrate and slaughter and sacrifice and appease those who have gone before us. They also sometimes need to be acknowledged and thanked. So this shows that there have been many other people who graduated before you wearing gowns. This was last year's 2016 graduation. SASOL is there, VUT is there. And the statistics, you have heard about them. This program started in 2014. We have graduated almost 200 people. In total, we had more than 280 enroll in the program. Others couldn't finish for various reasons. They were not coming to classes, we had to kick them out. Babangu were just bullying other students, we kicked them out. But the fact that you are here today, that means you are a good bunch of behaving people. Please give yourselves a round of applause for completing. No one of you got in troubles, and your parents should be proud of you, and the expectations are high. As Mr. Van der Merwe said, 53 of you decided they like entrepreneurship, they're gonna go start companies. They started, and companies are at different stages. Some, hey, dear Hasela, you still ask for money from Batswadi to go and buy airtime around other companies. Yes. Don't worry, we all start there, it will get better with time. Starting a company is not easy. It is extremely difficult, but very rewarding and fulfilling. Because at the end of it, you look back and say, this is me who have done this. Other people decided after the program, yeah, they know entrepreneurship, opportunities open. They went back to school and they are studying further. Others found jobs. They felt entrepreneurship is not for them. Remember, it's not for everybody. Some people realize that the hassle of having to pay salaries for other people, nope. I want salary to be paid to me. I'm going to be an employee. And some we've hired even here at the science parks and are working. The difference are the people who just evaporated. So if you add the numbers, you'll see 200 minus this. There's a bunch of people who are not keeping in touch with us, and we are trying to track them down. So I'd like to encourage you, make sure we've got the correct phone number, the correct email, so that we can invite you to many other functions we do. We do a whole lot of things. And the opportunities are when you come to engage with us, you meet with other people who are doing other things, and in so doing, your business will go to a different place. Don't disappear. We still have more opportunities in store for you, so stay in touch. Stephen Covey says, now you are leaders. And as leaders, your role is to find your own voice. Once you have your own voice, you have to open the door for somebody else. So as you go around, people saying, le entrepreneur ki leo le afeta, they will be coming, trying to understand what is it that you have that they don't have. I want to plead with you that take time, stop, share as much knowledge as you have so that they can also become better people. Now, once you finish the expectation, here are some of the few challenges that entrepreneurs are tackling. Unemployment. We have people who graduate even from a university who struggle to find jobs. I think more than 30% of our people out there are struggling. We are looking up to you to start that company and employ some of them. Even if it's one person you employ, you would have made a big difference. Diseases are on the rise. Not only is HIV, TB, but now we are having what they call diseases of a lifestyle. High blood pressure, diabetes, stroke, cancer. They are on the rise. People are hemorrhaging. So we need alternative solutions, whether it's traditional medicines, whether it's you can counsel somebody to make sure they feel better. We are counting on you to tackle that. Water security, oh, mezeke matata. But in 2025, the fight will be around water. because there wouldn't be enough water to drink. We'll be washing in a cup of tea. Water is becoming a big challenge. People who have ideas to purify dirty water, people who come with ideas to turn sand into water like Jesus Christ, please come with whatever innovative idea to save us there. Energy security, petrol is on the rise. People are thinking of electric cars, all kind of alternatives to get the cars on the road. Food security, I hear there's problems with eggs now. But avian flu has affected chickens. We're gonna run short of eggs. I went and stocked enough eggs, at least they will last me for a few months. So if you are into agriculture, you can use the barren land that we have, plow a few crops. We are looking for you. Climate change is a big, big problem. These are global challenges, not only in South Africa, all over the world. You can see it rains heavily, there are floods everywhere, people are dying because we have polluted the environment so badly. And God is not happy with us. And when he punishes, he just brings whole flood of water to wipe people off, fire, all those things. So let's try to come with solutions to protect the environment. Social engagement, maybe some of you are facilitators, you need to help people to talk to each other. Because the problems that we're facing in South Africa, government, business, industry, don't talk. They are pulling in all different directions, and hence our country is in problem. We need people who can help us have proper discussion, authentic dialogues. And then, of course, we need more and more teachers to train people. So out of you, I expect some of you to pick some of those challenges, come up with solutions, and let's bring some solutions. We are just teachers, and the Chinese tell us that as teachers, we open the doors, and you decide to enter on your own. Sometimes, Barry, you can take a horse or a zebra to the river, but you can't make him drink. So what I'm trying to say, first, to acknowledge the teachers who have assisted in making you who you are. We acknowledge and thank them, but now we also encourage you to be teachers. Open the doors. That little boy in high school who's doing grade 4 is looking up to you. Take time to become a teacher. We also need to thank our support structure. I've already mentioned our parents, our sisters, our cousins. Actually, here's the support structure. There's personal friendships, people who are very close to you who have supported you. There are professionals, maybe lecturers, teachers who supported you. Don't forget them on your way up. There's family members, uncles, aunts, mom, dad, gogo. They've played a very big role on you. There's community members, maybe church people, other people who come to your rescue. We wouldn't be who we are if it was not because of the people around us, and we need to give them another big round of applause, please. Now we are all on a race to manifest the glory of God. All of us, we sleep early in the morning, we wake up, looking forward to a better future, a better life. And most of the time, things that we need to manifest in life are already within us. I was told that you have all that it takes to become the best that you can, make enough money that you want, help as many people as you want to. So everything that you need is within you. You just need to find it, and it is there. And as you go through the ups and downs of life, you find that it is not a straight line. I straight line. And the difficult part is when you find yourself on the wrong side of the equation, which happens most of the time, especially for entrepreneurs. You're going to find people who hate you for nothing and for no reason. You're going to find people who you think they love you, they cause you more pain. Sometimes you find family members, you think your family country, they are doing you so wrong. Sometimes you employ people. I mean, I've got employees, I hire them and they steal from me. And it's like, I'm trying to create jobs for you. Why are you doing this? But now I don't complain anymore. I welcome all the challenges. Jim Rohn says, don't ask for an easy life. Ask for more wisdom to address all the challenges. So you're going to be there most of the time, and it's going to be painful. 3 tips that I'm going to give you as I conclude how to succeed and continue being the best and inspiring greatness despite all the challenges. And this is what all the entrepreneurs do. Number 1, the scriptures tell us, ask. How easy. Just ask. Do you know that most people don't know how to ask? Most people are even shy of asking. No. The Bible says ask. Anything you need, ask. And what? Wow. Hallelujah. Clap hands for Bazalwana, please. And it shall be given to you. So I plead with you, when you feel a little bit of uneasiness, you are bothered by something, people commit suicide when the problems are too much for them. Take time and go to somebody and say, please, I need this. Can you help me? But when you ask, there's a style in asking. Here's the book of Matthew reminds us, Bazalwana. And whatever you ask in prayer, you get down on your knees and say, Tata Rona wa mahodimo. Hey, when was the last time you prayed? You will receive if you have faith. And I say these people come out, have been asking God on liberty. Maybe God went to Iraq to address bigger problems. No, the God is within you. But he gives you tips in the black book. He says, ask in prayer. That means don't say, God, no. You go down on your knees and say, God. And then you have faith. The book of Mark puts it slightly different. Therefore, I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. That means you must have absolute belief and faith and act as if you have it. If you say, I'm an entrepreneur with money, walk as if you have money. One day, no. There's just a little gap between me and the money that's coming my way. I'm not broke. Money is coming. And you walk as if you already have it. If you need a client to give you a deal, you pray and believe and act as if that deal is already yours. That means you don't believe and have faith in what you are praying for, and nothing will be given to you. Second, I've got one more, I'm finishing. You have to find balance. As you grow older and older and older like us, you'll realize balance is a very tricky thing. It's very tricky, and there are a whole lot of things to balance. The first one is this. You're going to have a lot of ideas. Some of them will be about making money. Some of them will be ideas of passion. You say, Mara, I love to cook, but I don't know how I can make money. I just cook for my family, they are happy. So, passion is not an idea that will make me money. So most people that I coach come to me, Barry, must I do this or must I do that? Must I do this or must I do that? And then you become tricky. So there are things that you'll do because you make impact, you add value to people. They don't generate you money. You need to do some of those things. Not everything is about money. There are times, however, you need to have ideas that will make you money. Not everything that you chase should be like Jesus Christ kind of chasing, where you want to do good and not make money. So you have to find a balance between the two. The other balance is about home and work. All the people who are working, they wish they can be at home. Those who are at home wish they were at work. I wish I can find a job and do. Now, where is the problem? The problem is finding something in between, where you are taking care of your families, your loved ones, yet at the same time you are working. But the answer is this. Why don't you work from home? Now you are at home and you are at work. You integrate the two. And most of the time you do that when you are an entrepreneur. I mean, even when your time is running, you can still work from the bathroom. And you are at home because you want to be home, and you are still working. So it's not an either or. You can choose both. The last balance is the tricky one and the most interesting one. They call it in big English, by the way, intrinsic and extrinsic motivation. Extrinsic into the are external. I need money, I need to have power, I need title, I need to be recognized. The intrinsic are things that are inside you. You need to be fulfilled, you need satisfaction, you need to help other people, you need to find meaning in things that you do, you need to make a difference. The trick is to find a balance. You can't do one without do the other. It's okay to go look for money. Money is the root of evil, don't go for it, just help people. Utlo safarish for a very long time. So you need to write a goal and say, I need to make 5 million in the next 5-6 years, and I need it, and I need it, and I'm going to do greater good. That's the other side. On the other side, you say, God, I'm going to help as many people as possible. And when you balance the two, things happen. I've seen entrepreneurs who are just trying to chase deals and deals and deals, and they get tired. And when they stop just to help somebody, things on the other side of the equation happens. So as you continue with your journey, make sure you find the balance. The last one, number 3, is about this guy called Jim Rohn, who says, it is not out there what you need, it's inside you. So you need to make sure that you work harder on yourself than you do on your job. 7 areas that you work with is your body. You need to exercise and stay healthy. Ujime, uje di banana, di carrots, avoid McDonald's and stuff like that. You need to read and read and read books and develop yourself. You need to fall in love. Love is a need. It's not a choice. People who are alone are very lonely. They need somebody. People who are with somebody don't want them. They want to get rid of them. It's about balance. You need to nurture your soul. You need to contribute and make a difference. You need to have some spirituality. Pray somebody. God, Allah, Badimu, anything. But you need to believe in a bigger source than yourself. You need to know that somebody out there is looking out for you and is going to do things for you at the right time. Without that belief, there is no hope. And then finally, when you do everything else, you attract money.
Work harder on yourself than you do on your job. Work harder on yourself than you do on your business. See if you can find some ways to multiply your value to the marketplace. And he said your income will immediately start to change. Up until then, I was hoping that the economy would change. I was hoping that my company would change. I was hoping that my paycheck would change. I was hoping that circumstances outside would change. And then here's what I found out. It isn't going to change. So then my question was, if it isn't going to change, how will my life ever change? And here's what my teacher taught me. When you change, everything will change for you. When you get better, everything will get better for you. And that's where I picked up that phrase, for things to change, you've got to change. You don't have to change the marketplace. You don't have to change the marketing plan. You don't have to change the economy. You don't have to change countries. You don't have to change circumstances out there. All you've got to do is look within and see if you can change yourself for the better. And as you change, things will start to change for you.
In conclusion, I would like to congratulate you once more. We are here at the Science Park trying to do great stuff for our community. We've got plenty of projects that are happening here at the Science Park. We want you to be part of them. So if we have got your email and your contacts, you'll get invites from us for all the different things that you do. And we hope you will show up and you will pick a challenge and you will make a difference, and we'll all be proud that here is a graduate of the EDSU-SASOL Entrepreneurship. Thank you, and I wish you the best.
Thank you, Dr. Joe. I used to be an MC at parties, so when such things happen, I would just say, DJ, hit me with a track then. But here there's no track. Yes. Yeah, it's been a very, very long journey. So, what is your favorite number? What is your favorite number? Anyone? Okay. Oh, 4. I was awkward. I never heard someone say it. I know favorite numbers are like number 3, yeah. Number 1. And 7. Guys, you cannot forget 7. 777, jackpot. And you are cohort 7. And then this event is going to be different from all the graduations we've had. I mean, you'll see when you go outside and we've got some performances for you. It has never been like this before. So 7 is a lucky number, so you're the lucky cohort. So from now on, 4, scratch that 4. We don't want to hear 4. So it's been a long, long journey, like I said. It has not been easy for you to make it here. I think you were more than this number at the beginning. But that is a song that is known. Wherever you go, you start like the whole class. Eventually, only 3 people will be left. But you know, those are the strongest people who will make it until the end. So, thanks to your parents for being there for you and actually backing you up and allowing you to attend this program. Because other parents will say, no, bana ba bang ba batla mesebetsi kwa ba fola ba tswa go seng wena tswa go ya di programming ha o tle le tšhelete. But you know what you're gathering them. It's never been easy. You know, I know where I come from. I almost quit in life. Almost. But you know, I had problem with rats. Go high man. And then I was sleeping on a sponge. So, I mean, it's easy access. You know, sometimes you think that you are dreaming, only to find that rat is licking your feet and stuff like that. And then it was a hassle, you know. There's this blanket in winter, you call it rubble jar, like the baby thing. You know, that's the heaviest. You know, your mother would give you this. This one you'll get warm, no matter what. And then I'm sleeping there, and then all of a sudden, and then not the small one, nah, guys. Roto, to be honest. And then when you're sleeping, when it passes on top of you, you feel the weight, bro. So it was not easy. When I was sleeping, it would come. And sometimes I deal like one, and then the next is there. You know, to have this sound. It go like, hi. Then it becomes quiet. After a while, so I was used to the sound, so I told myself, no, I'm not gonna quit. I'm just gonna put myself tight under this blanket. And then I thought that if it everyone, that moment, I jump, I'm gonna, this blanket up. And then I did that, immediately it went up, and I relaxed, it came back, and I kept on doing that. How am I it becomes a mess, you can't sleep. But I said, I'm not gonna quit. I am not gonna quit, I'm gonna wake up. And here I am, no. So I managed to buy myself Retex, Mafinita, no more reds. So as we move on, there's this man who told me something this week. He's one of the suppliers here. He supplies us with toilet products, things that cleans the toilet. So I was in the toilet and I said, can I go in? He said, no, I'm almost done. You can. Oh, I was there. When I was busy there, he said, I was wearing my blazer. He said, hey, unale man. I said, no, I'm gonna chelete. He said, you do. I said, I'm stress. I'm broke. I don't know ways. No ways. You have money. I said, no, I don't have money. Come, don't say she can sponsor wallet. I said, no. Do you have a heart? I said, yes, I have a heart. Have you seen your heart? No, I've never seen it. But you believe that you have a heart. Why do you need to see money to believe that you have money? So he changed. I even peed for a few seconds. I didn't finish. I was like, let me go and think about this. He made something to me. I shared to you. This is nice. So I'm going to continue with the program. I'm going to call Mr. Sibusiso Luvuno. From SASOL, Mr. Sibusiso Luvuno is from social investment, right? Corporate affairs. Yes.